With CrackPack.
I was like, "What? You're lying, Chad." Oh man. So you've been busy since we were here last.
Yeah, I got tired of the cobble. I was embarrassed.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. After Ko was here, I felt a little embarrassed too, to be honest.
We went to his, look at his base a bit, and it's so nice. And ours is just cobble. So I changed up the floor. This is factory blocks. I don't know if this is the best. It looks like grates, and I don't. This is going to be the area that we put ships and vehicles, and it's like cargo bay sort of feel, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if a grate is really what would be in a spaceship for a cargo bay.
Yeah,
I feel like it would be more solid.
Right, like kind of like just sheet metal almost, basically, but
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're still kind of thinking about it.
I like this as a grate right here. Like if we want grates, I like this rusty color
Right.
here. Like that one the most.
And then this I was just putting down for maybe what it would look like internally. Here, I can get rid of this. This means nothing. This is a burnt quartz for the floor, which I really like the connected texture and
Yeah, I like
the
this.
color. And we might do something where it doesn't reach all the way in. Like, oops, I just screwed that up. Where maybe it's, the middle of it or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I just love that super black. Hey, what the hey?
What the
The
heck?
gyms.
It's a mystery by the Gems.
He's making a barn, so he has lots of hay. It's taking CrackPack to a new level.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, after the walrus, I mean, we've set the bar pretty high.
We could start a petting zoo.
Looking at this, I think I like the dark purple as an offset more myself.
That's obsidian, and it's not like we don't have a ton of obsidian, so
Oh, yeah.
you can use that. And you know what? We're open to suggestions.
Yeah, if you guys know.
Yeah, if you guys want to send in a palette for us to choose, you can kind of get an idea about what everything's going to be laid out. I've kind of built up the walls a little bit more. This stair won't be here eventually. We'll use some sort of elevator, I guess. So we'll use those cool elevators. That'd be cool if in the corners there's those elevator blocks. So if you want to go up, let's go.
Right, I agree.
Teleport up. But you can kind of see we need. I'm totally up for ideas on a palette to use for the inside of here. And
So you streamed changing this right here, right?
I did. I streamed this.
So
At the bottom
do
of
you
it.
stream at the same time? I'm asking because I'm wondering if the viewers can know when you stream so they can tune in when you do stream.
I do. I stream on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, which is
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Do you always? What do you normally do?
I let the chat room vote, but everyone has been voting for CrackPack. So in the first half of the stream, I normally do CrackPack, and the last half, I've been doing scary games. So
Okay.
I can basically guarantee, unless if some crazy event happens where my chat room doesn't want to watch CrackPack, which is basically never going to happen. So CrackPack on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern.
I wonder how like these factory blocks would look alongside here, even like
Yeah.
instead of the purple.
I think I have a lot more factory blocks still in the ME system. Factory. Oh, I do. Look at that. The chisel is the coolest mod ever. So let's find something that has... I wonder how this will look. Let's check this out. This is kind of going to be close to the...
Oh, man. I like that.
Isn't that neat? And then I also want to find... Okay, I haven't shown this to you yet. I made some enriched glowstonium, I think. I forget what...
Glowstonium.
What is it called? Refined glowstone. I think we should do this for our lighting. Right now, this up here is chiseled glowstone. Wah!
Oh, God,
But
that's pretty quick.
yeah, it does. It's funny. This other stuff, this purple stuff, breaks so slowly because it's obsidian.
Yeah.
So like you can see, I just destroyed this marble over here. Yep. Place it down. Oop.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, damn.
Way to make it easy on me, jeez.
It's a challenge. So yeah, let me see this
So here, let me-
glowstone.
Put down this glowstone.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like ship
That,
glowstone.
yeah, isn't that neat? It looks like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. That's
so I
totally
liked how
misused.
that industrial kind of look to it.
Yeah, I like that a lot. For
Oh,
sure.
what's so neat is if I could use a crescent hammer to rotate it so the ah darn it doesn't work
Uh.
because this light is only ever going to face
Hmm.
after the
Right.
front, but whatever.
Yeah. It's weird that like on the side it's different. It
Yeah,
rotates. Yeah.
but it definitely looks like some type of light, and it is
Yeah.
a light source. I don't know, I just really liked it. It's a little hard to
Right.
make, but I think it's worth it.
We also have those like there's like those light boxes that you see everywhere too. We could use in some places.
Yeah,
For the
absolutely.
hallways, I definitely think this looks good.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, this could even be like down the center or something. I think that we could do a lot of really cool looks with that type of light.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so send in your suggestions if you have them on what palettes we should use, what orientations we should use. And this is just ash stone on the top. I don't know if I love it. Yeah,
It's stone.
yeah, it's stone.
Slightly grayer. It almost looks like it's just not lit up. Stone.
It's really hard to see. There's not a lot of metals that have connected textures. They're all blocks.
Mm.
Like I was looking at aluminum and I was looking at a ton of these metals and almost none of them have connected textures, and I just love the connected textures so much.
Right.
It's hard for me to get away from them. So, but that is not what we're going to work on today.
No, we're gonna make walruses. No, we're gonna make a ME system, right?
The walruses. Yeah. So you had asked a few episodes ago about an ME system that would help us craft stuff automatically.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what we are going to make today. And in fact, I've already put together all the blocks for us. ME. Wow. Okay. We have so many. We have pattern encoder. I don't need these interfaces, but I'm taking them anyway. Heating vents, stuff, and more stuff, and some cable. Okay. So I'm going to give you, and I sketched it all out in dirt. Remember when you removed all the dirt?
Yeah. I didn't know it was for a reason.
So here's some of those.
What's these?
So these are, you remember how when we made the big reactor, how we needed kind of a frame?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
I swear you're talking like I'm 3 all of a sudden.
You know what I'm actually doing is because I do the tutorials on my show, and they're always geared for kids. That's what I'm talking about. You have to make a big reactor.
Do you remember that one time you made a box, Guude? Well, you're gonna make a box now, okay?
Sometimes you place blocks on the outside edge. Anyway.
Oh man. So what is this? Is this for what is exactly is this the containment wall?
So this wall is for you have to make like a crafting mega block to do crafting in ME, and we're gonna build a big one so that it'll cover all of what we ever need ever.
I see. So that's where like the patterns go for what we're crafting. Is that how that works?
Where the patterns go. So it's and then also where you put processors so that it will craft it faster. Like think of the processors as a way to craft stuff even faster. Do we not have enough? Did I not make enough?
Probably not, because I'm out now.
Shoot. Okay, well, so we'll make
You
some
remember
more.
whenever we made that box the first time, Chad, and you did your math wrong?
I do. Let me get back my NEI. Give me. Okay, let me quickly make some of those. Okay, well, here's what you can do in the extra time. So you know how when we make a frame, we need to fill in the walls with something?
You know this isn't even, right? This is 4 wide here and 3 tall. Should it be even numbers?
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so this goes in between the walls, though?
Yeah,
Like
and
this?
that goes in between the walls.
Okay.
And I'll make 12 more of those because that's all we can make.
Well, you know what? We probably would have been fine if we had made this... You know what? This is not symmetrical. You're going to make people lose their shit, Chad.
No, I purposely did that. I purposely did that on purpose.
Okay.
Because, because I wanted it to be one inset in the wall because I thought that it would look weird if it was flush with the wall. Right? Am I right?
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess you could have gone back one this way though, and it would have been even though.
I could have gone back
Like
one.
it could have, like that block where I just placed, that could have been the wall.
Yeah. But no, wanted extra space for our crafting CPUs.
Okay.
Um, it makes sense, I think. You'll also do that on the floor and the ceiling.
Okay.
Just to let you know, I needed to make gold, so that was the thing that we were running low on, is gold. Lame.
Like we don't have any, or you just need to cook it.
I need to cook it. I need, there's 4, I need 4 times 4, so I need 12, 8 to 16 gold. No, then, yeah, 16 gold is what I need.
Does
Do you
any
have
go inside of here? Do I have any gold? No, I don't have any gold.
Okay, so here, we can do that. We can do that now. The thing that goes inside is we need 2 things. We need a pattern provider and an crafting CPU. And the crafting CPU will make everything go faster, and the pattern provider is what you can store your patterns on. So I just threw you the pattern providers.
Okay. I need light. I just need it. There we go.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So I just put that in here, just on the floor.
Yeah. So just drop it in somewhere. I'll take this half.
And
we're making, by the way, like we are making this way more overpowered than we need it to be.
okay. So this pattern provider, I've looked at it before. You can right click it and open it. Does it not
Yep.
need does it not need shit inside of it?
We will do that later.
Do we have to break into here to do it, or will it just do it?
No,
from
it
the
has
ME?
an interface. It has an
Okay.
interface.
Cool. All right. Just want to make sure we weren't like you have to rip it apart here.
No. Yeah, no, we don't need a door or anything. Okay. I needed 4 of these blocks, I think.
Did you just put the? Wow, we have a lot of CPUs.
No, this is gonna be way fast. So we're half pattern providers, half CPUs, and pattern providers. If you open it, that's how many patterns it holds. It holds a butt ton of patterns. So
I saw that. Yeah.
never have to open this thing up again. Bam.
Ta-da! It's like
So-
we're living inside a computer, Chad.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's like a huge data bank of patterns that will never, and you can see we have 18 pages because we made 18 of those pattern providers, and it should craft way fast.
Okay. So how do we? Let's make a. Can we make? Is it time? No, it's not time. But no, the other thing else isn't over here yet. All right.
We can't. Okay, one thing, we'll have to put down a thing to make sure that we can get power over here. So this pattern is this block that I put down the name pattern encoder. Boop, breaking it, putting down this ME pattern encoder. We do need to power this, I think. Maybe we don't. I forget if we can do this without. Here we are. Made a few of these. So let's take something. Let me also grab some.
What is something we make a lot of?
Let's just say planks, right?
We make a lot of planks.
I mean, we're eventually going to make planks. I think. So if I'm in this block and I put, can you see what I'm doing in here if I put an encoder in there?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so if I put that in there, actually, you know what? I don't want that many. If I put that in there, it's going to make, it knows that the crafting recipe is 1 oak thing to make planks, right?
Okay.
Apparently, I don't have to power this, which is really cool. So now I hit encode, boop, and now we have an encoded pattern. And so now the system knows, if you open that up, drop it in, the system now knows that if we run out of planks, it can make planks from using logs and turning them into planks. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So now, basically, every pattern that we want this to remember is what we have to we just have to make it a few times.
I see.
So let's say, what's another thing we make a lot? Crap.
We make a lot of. We do make a lot of crap. I have to agree.
Freudian slip, I would have to say. Gosh, I don't know. What is something we're having difficulty making?
Pistons.
Perfect. So you have here. I'll go.
Sorry, I'm doing something really important.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, we need that as well. So we can clear that out. The piston.
When you hit clear, where do they go? Oh, they're in my inventory. Never mind. I guess you don't actually put them in there.
They're actually blocks. So if you see putting them, you're not actually putting anything down.
Right.
Do you have iron on you?
Nope.
Okay,
I don't
so
have
I got
anything on me.
some iron, and then I'll get some cobble, and we also need some redstone for the pistons. Okay.
This is just a recipe I always forget. Is the thing.
The pistons?
Yeah, it's a recipe I can't ever remember, man.
You can never remember a piston recipe?
I'm not the only one. This is the first thing that Packrat made too in his, because he can't remember the recipe. So
you gotta be joking me. Okay, so we'll encode that one.
Well,
there
I
you
don't
go.
make tutorial videos.
I have to remember that again. So now we have pistons.
Cool.
So that's how that works.
All right.
Awesome. Here is the cool thing. Because this will work with other things as well. So let's say we want to make... Here, let me clear this. We want to smelt up, let's say, gold. Right? Or iron. Let me grab the items used for this. What we'll use is the ME interface. Actually, here, sorry, I'm making you walk all over the ship. See this ME interface that has the arrow on it?
Yeah.
Into that. See the bottom rows?
Uh-huh.
That's for the pattern encoders. Okay. So what you can do is you can tell an ME interface that when you send the block that's in the crafting table to this pattern encoder, it'll get sucked out, and then eventually it'll come back, and it'll be the thing that's on the output, which means that you can do patterns that are illogical. So if we go back over here, this is just ore, and it will, and I'm dropping in, I'm putting in physically into the output an iron ingot. So it knows that iron ore will become iron ingot, even though that's technically not a pattern that makes any sense, because you don't put ore into a crafting table. And then I have this pattern, and then if we ever had a interface set up next to a furnace, this would be a pattern that would make sense.
So wait, if you put this over here in this interface right now,
right,
that where it says processing, is that where you stick that?
Yeah, so that's where I would drop it. But this isn't actually really set up to do that, because currently it's set up to really only... I need to use item ducts to make that happen. I can make it happen, but we need to use item ducts to make it happen.
You can't use the ME thing to do it? Like you need item ducts? I thought everything transfers digitally through this ME power, ME cable.
The placement of where this block is, because the furnace can only do an output. It can only do one thing per side. So right now, that side that the furnace is set up to is only set to output. It's not set up to intake. And on top of that, it won't intake from one of these ME interfaces.
Oh, it won't.
And the other downside is you need whatever ME interface the raw material is into, the finished material has to go back to it. So you can't have two interfaces. Like you can't send ore to one and then have it show up in another and have the system realize that it just crafted that. It needs to go back to the same interface.
Okay.
So, do you want to get to ore processing a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, are we done over here? We didn't really say anything up over here.
The next thing that I'd want to do is move all of this stuff. Like I want to move the controller, move the terminal, move the drives, move all of it over here, and this is now our ME station for every.
Well, we might as well do that, because now we've got this thing set up here.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay, all right. So we just rip this stuff down, right?
Right. Do you have a crescent hammer, or that? Does that work?
Yeah. It doesn't break them.
Okay.
I have a crescent hammer in here. I mean, crescent hammer's faster technically, because you just click on it and it rips it off.
Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen if I crescent hammer this drive bay thing. I hope that it doesn't. Here, 1 second. Let me drop a lot of the stuff I have in my inventory into here, because I'm not gonna need it for later. Need it now, I mean to say. No. Perfect. Okay, now we're taking down the ME system until... Wait, let's make sure that we have everything. We'll need to power this, so I'll need redstone item ducts. Or no, redstone energy conduit. I have a cable, and that's the only thing we'll need from it, right? If not, we'll set it back up.
I trust you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just throws the drops over the ground.
My inventory's full.
I
So let's-
better. Oh, that must be off, I guess. The quarry must be off, I guess. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna plan on putting the drives here.
Okay.
Um,
Whoops.
what did you do?
Oh, god damn it.
Ah! I don't know if I should trust you.
Yeah, I don't think you should, to be honest.
Okay. Perfect.
I just tried to put fish in there. Didn't work.
Good thing to put fish in our computer.
I really want this fish in this drive bay.
It seems fishy to me. Boop boop. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that.
So we
Okay.
already have power ran back here somewhere, right? Have we turned
No.
on these other things?
I never set that up,
Oh. I see.
so we don't have power currently.
Okay. How are we gonna run that? It's basically the same. Well, this is temporary too, even, right?
What?
This red.
Yeah, it's all temporary. We could run it underneath the ship if we wanted.
Okay.
Um,
That's really what we ought to do. Is we ought to just have it come out.
you want me-
Come out from under the ship right here,
yeah, let's do that now.
and then just have them come together, even.
Have them come together.
Yeah, for both sides of the ship. Come together. The redstone in
Are you upset that I didn't sing with you?
no. No.
Don't know if I can trust you anymore. Chip.
I was trying to think how to explain this to you. This
How-
one right here could join up with this one over there right here.
And run down the center of
Yeah.
the ship, do you think?
That's
So
what
that
I
was
thinking.
the question that I was thinking was like, should it run down the center or should it run down the sides? You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. What's the advantage to it running down the sides? I guess it
It's
being
that-
on both sides always.
It's on both sides always. So if we needed it to go like to one side or the other, it's not crossing over.
The disadvantage, is is that if we use more power on this side than that side, then we'll be sucking one of the things drier than
That's
the
how
other.
it works.
Huh?
You're sinking.
I'm slowly sinking.
No, I don't think that's how it works. It's just a whole network, and it'll pull the same amount.
But
Whoa!
Oh, hi.
Ah! Cover!
Why not?
How do you?
Oh,
What
C.
do you hit?
C.
Oh God! I just disabled my jetpack. Okay. Okay. Hover mode enabled. Okay. Oh God. I'd switch to the new jetpack.
I saw you and switched to the new one.
Old jetpack.
But no, like if this redstone energy conduit never connects to that redstone energy conduit over there, then they aren't connected.
No, they would. It'd be a loop.
Oh, where are they gonna
I
loop
s-
at?
I assume that like near the back and front of the ship, they would loop around because it's a whole network.
Okay. That's I was basically saying we should connect them together is what I was getting at.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I completely agree, but I just don't think it should run down the center.
Okay.
Great content from me and Guude in this episode where we discuss. Hey, at least I figured out how to hover. I'm just ripping this up because it makes no sense to me that we have.
Yeah, I don't know why that code was there.
Yeah, that was when I originally thought that this was going to be like the whole thing. Like we were going to make this only one block thick, and that's how I wanted the outside to be. But we still need to make the exoskeleton of the ship,
Right.
so this doesn't matter anymore. This isn't a thing.
The only problem with it running down the sides right now is that, well, we have to connect them together now too, basically,
Right.
because there isn't any power on that side of the ship.
Oh, shoot, that's the thing. There we go. Fill that back in. Sorry about that ship. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Sorry about that shit.
Made you indecent. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good point. Here, let's just test it. So let's say it comes out here and runs. Do we want it underneath the ground or on the side?
Where are you going right now?
I have no idea. Here, let's go back in the ship. I'm getting tired of this. So my original thought was that maybe it would be like eye level, and we just use stuff to cover it up.
Um, yeah, eye level, like eye level in there.
Come in the ship.
The
Like that, we would run it.
only
Like,
problem with this is that we would never be able to put any type of windows in at our eye level.
okay, well then that's a dumb idea. Why did you think of it?
I said that last time you asked me about this. Remember?
You did. You did. Hi, my name's Chad. Have I met you?
You had a busy
Okay.
day, Chad.
So.
We also have to. Wow, that just come back on its own. Did you place that, or did that come back on its own?
I placed it.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
not like it?
Well, the problem is you're not leaving room for the ME cable right now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No. I guess this is fine. If you do it like that, then we come through here. Yeah. That's what you're doing's good. You're doing good jobs.
Yeah, here I'm thinking. I'm just gonna remove all this. Is what I'm thinking. Also, because this was also part from the days when I thought we were building the ship in one block thick. So this is not needed anymore because it's too thick.
How much cable do you have on you?
I have of ME cable or energy conduit.
Energy conduit.
I have about a stack on me.
That's not gonna be
Can we-
enough for us to get power over to there right now. We're gonna have to do like some kind of ghetto power over to there to get more redstone energy conduit.
Okay.
So we should go ahead and do that now. We should get power over there so that we have power. Just from these, here, just connect this cell you have here to everything over here.
Okay, we'll do. So currently ghetto situations. We'll just run it right across that way.
Yeah.
Boop. Uh-oh. It doesn't power.
Yeah, that's not to be powered, apparently.
Okay. Well, cool. I didn't want it to be powered.
Good. You don't
Good.
want, I didn't want to give you power anyways, piece of crap.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boo.
Okay. Good job.
Oh, that doesn't need power.
Right.
I feel like this isn't going to power those two things.
What two things?
These two things. These ME things. I think it needs power on the front of it. Or on the back, not on the front. That's the issue.
Was it powered before, the drives?
I thought so.
I thought they just connected with the ME cable and they were happy. Did they not?
Maybe you're right.
I don't know. I mean, you're almost there. Try.
I'm just going to connect an ME cable. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there they go. Oh, yeah. There. Yeah. ME cable powers it all. Oh, you only need to power the ME controller.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Here, I can make that look a little better. Power it. Ugh. Not what I wanted. There.
All right. All right.
Let's get to.
So we
Perfect.
can get to our stuff again.
Yeah. And so there's a new block here that I see this ME crafting terminal monitor.
Yeah.
Okay, look inside that, and I'm gonna choose something to craft here. So I'm gonna say craft 10 pistons begin, and you should see. Oh, I think it. Oh. I think it's so fast you're not gonna see it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, dude.
Okay. Here, 1 second. Let me do that again.
Oh, we
Let's.
have 131 pistons.
Yeah.
Why do we have so many pistons?
Why not, bro? Okay, so let me try this again.
Maybe
Okay, I'm
craft
gonna craft. Here, I'm just gonna craft one, and it should get hung up because I took all the iron out of the system.
Oh, yeah.
So it's saying that
It's trying to craft iron, in fact.
It's
with
trying
that.
to craft it, but it doesn't have it. And then yeah, the next thing I think is it. Yeah, did we put the iron in there?
In
No.
there.
I forget if no, we didn't. So we could tell the system also that it could craft iron, and it would try to craft iron from the ore that we have in here. But we haven't told it that yet because we only have planks, pistons, and walruses as things we can make. So if I add iron back to the system, you can look in the terminal. I'm adding iron to the system now, and
Cool.
it should
This
craft
is
up
awesome.
that piston.
This is awesome.
Yeah. So that's what that does.
I just want to sit around and make tons and tons of patterns, so I never have to know how to make anything ever again.
That's what we will eventually do. Yes. Yes, and this thing has so much room, and it's super fast. It's going to do it amazingly well. The slowdown, the lag will be in our in the ore processing. If we want to do something where it makes like 10 times or 10 times 2x or 3x ore processing, it's going to take a while for the furnaces and the pulverizers and the stuff to make all that happen. So
But it'll do it on
that's
its own, right? It'll send
on
it
its
stuff.
own.
It'll cook the stuff. It'll send the stuff back. It'll
Right,
process, and it's gonna
right,
be beautiful, dude. I want it. I want it now.
right. It'll eventually do that. Um, so yeah.
So what's this dirt supposed to be?
So this was going to be all drive bays.
I see.
So I wanted to put drive bays all over here, and I wanted to try, but basically only because this is how Pack had his, is he has hardened drive bays, and I didn't know if those were a big deal or not. How much dirt do we have? Ooh, look at that.
Why are they hardened? Like, why do we care if they're hardened?
I don't know. Things might blow up. I don't know. Post it in the comments if you know, and show everybody that you're really smart and how dumb I am. So yeah, not sure.
I kind of want to make a lot of these like storage monitors and like put them like on above us here or something, so we can just see like lots of.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Like maybe do a lot. Like do like this. Like
Yeah.
a storage monitor.
Yeah. I kind of want them to be inset in the wall though.
Sure.
I kind of want everything to be inset in the wall now that I'm looking at it.
Um.
Or I want the wall to come out one or the other. But the wall's already decided by this heating thing, isn't it? So yeah, I kind of want the drives and the monitors to be like into the wall.
Why?
Because it feels like, it's like, would you rather have a flat screen or a CRT?
CRT.
Okay then.
It is quicker response time and more color accurate.
Well, you're wrong.
I mean, I kind of wanted it to have depth, and I wanted to feel like this was a workstation instead of Minecraft.
I'm
know?
joining the other team. I'm out.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, somebody's not a team player. I guess technically I could say about me because I'm like, well, no, it's gonna be outset.
Right?
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever. You know, I'm down.
You're hip to the beat?
I'm hip to the beat. Never gonna live that one down.
I just don't like the side of this monitor. It looks just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like I don't know.
Okay. But listen, you're experiencing this monitor from a weird angle. What if you experienced the depth and definition of a monitor placed like this?
It looks like crap.
What are you talking about? It has like a cool thing, and we could put like a cool light underneath it, so it looks like it's like a little shelf.
It's gonna take some convincing.
Okay, you know what? We'll make half of this your way and half of it my way, and we'll decide
Okay.
later. Not now because we don't have these made.
Okay, that sounds good. So what else do we need to do today then? Because we've done a lot. It feels like already, but
We've done a lot. I can show you how I have the ore processing idea set up.
Okay.
So
down over here is where the ore processing is going to happen.
Right. This is materials. Woo! So what I'm going to do, or what the plan is, I kind of want some item ducts, but I don't have any on me. So I'll just have to sketch it out. Is one side is thermal expansion machines, and one side is mechanism machines.
Okay.
And so these are named, and they'll each be 3 tall. So there'll be 3 pulverizers, 3 furnaces, 3 iron induction smelters. They're just induction smelters, not iron. Magma crucibles and fluid transposers. And then on the back here will be where the interface goes. So
right.
This is, in fact, I can remove this, place an ME interface. Then to power all this, we will put the energy conduit right here and down the back, and that will do all
How
of
the interface.
So the interface, the easiest way to make it do that is through pipes, through the item ducts that we used before on the shoot. What was it? The chests when we got rid
Right.
of
I'm just wondering how you're going to connect those when you got this red thing in your way.
like this. Imagine these are item ducts.
Uh huh.
And
Okay.
they will go from this over around the side, and so it'll look kind of cool, boop boop boop, like that.
Okay. All right. 'Cause it'll be in and out. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Be in and out. So it'll go in one side, come out the other side. The other cool thing about this setup is if we wanted to, because the problem with one of the problems with the IMI interface is it only has these 9 slots at the bottom, and if we wanted to send more than 9 things to, say, the pulverizer, we can't. But with this setup, we can just stack up IMI interfaces
Right.
because we'll have the setup. And I think there's a way to tell the item ducts to send it. Like, I think we can color code stuff like blue and then send it back to the same item duct location. I think that might be wishful thinking on my part. The other cool thing about this is, let's assume this torch is a lever, is I can put a lever there and turn it on and off. Wait, no. We could put a lever here, and I could turn it on and off, which means that the item duct won't suck stuff out of, I think, this might also be wishful thinking, that it won't
Yeah, you
suck
can
it.
set the item duct with the once you add the servo in there, you can set it to activate only with redstone or whatever.
And so I think that we might be able to shut off this port, and the item duct is smart enough to notice that this port is turned off, and it won't send it back there. Otherwise, if, let's say, we just wanted to pulverize some stuff manually really fast, and we don't want it to go back into the IMI system, we can turn off the item ducts, and it won't suck it out once it's finished. Otherwise, it'll go
Right.
back into the system once we're done with it. I think that might be wishful thinking.
No, I think that works. I think that sounds right. That sounds like something that happens. It'd be even better if we could have like a computer monitor on with like little buttons on it, and we press them on and off. And have
Well,
wireless redstone.
that'd be you, man.
Well, I don't know. I like my monitors inset, so it's pretty much have to scrap that idea.
Yeah. I don't know about. And then the same thing basically over here with Mechanism, except that these are all elite these are all elite factories, so they have 6, 7 slots anyway. It looks like it has a nose.
Yeah, or it's yeah, when you ride on it, and it's like one of his eyes has kind of got a patch or something.
Yeah,
His left eye.
yeah. Do you have any planks on you?
And I don't. I literally have nothing, dude. Well, not literally have nothing, but I have nothing.
A second. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's as exciting as I was hoping.
No, it's still good there. Boop.
I like how you can push it in there.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's the plan. Is same thing. Is put IMI interfaces down back here, power it, and whatnot.
I mean,
So,
we
yeah.
might even want more than one of these, even though
And we totally can
yeah.
if we wanted to do.
I
extra-
mean, if even for like looks' sake, it might look better if we have 3, just like it is on both sides. Even if
We
that is
have the-
really overkill.
yeah, we have the materials to just make it look cool.
Yeah.
It'll be way loud.
Hmm?
It'll be way loud.
Oh, sure will.
Loud.
Yeah.
It's really loud.
I think my internet's going out. I think my Skype's like half dying half the time. I'm getting like bits of you not coming through. Good old internet.
Lame. But yeah, that's about it. Do we have anything else?
No, I think we're good for today. We've got this whole thing set up over here. I was treated like a 3-year-old.
Yeah. So, yeah, these made the frame. Frame is a word for the outside of a block, like the outer edge.
Oh my god! You just bled everywhere. Oh man. But yeah, no, I think next episode we should. Well, I think maybe in between episodes, maybe we should go ahead and get the wiring straight here. But next episode we should, if we're ready for pallet, maybe we could do some interior. But we should go ahead and get everything cooking, like automated down here. I think then after that, man, everything's gonna happen quick.
Yeah, I really think so. The one thing that is going to get fun is up here in the chemistry area. I think I'm going to put all the liquids, and Emmy has using extra cells has an extra sort of attachment for liquid management, and so we're going to have all these crazy jars full of liquid all up in the ceiling. I think it's going to look really neat.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I like what's that thing that Packrat has where he's got all the that's like Thaumcraft, right?
Wait, what?
Where he's got all the jars with like
Oh no, that's Thaumcraft. Yeah, that's Thaumcraft.
that looks really
Yeah.
cool too there.
Yeah, I agree. You, how you doing?
Doing good.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
I guess we should say goodbye to people at this point. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any suggestions on our palette choices or whatever, let us know.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Those freaking berries. I might make a turtle that finds and destroys blueberries. Learn how to code that.
Oh man, I was thinking last night. I wonder if they could pick them or not, because I would like to have an auto berry picker.
I wish I could throw something at you that
Just hit me in the head with a wrench.
yeah, no, basically that's what I was thinking, but it doesn't really toss very well.
All right. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye!